If you like our video, click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel and get easy access to new content. To see our full suite of ad-free video courses and training materials, visit us at teachucomp.com. Append queries in Access lets you copy and paste records from one table to another, based on whether the records match a specified criteria. You can only append data from table fields to other table fields that share the same or a compatible data type. So for example, you may append a number field into another number field. However, you cannot append a number field into a text field. The more similar the two fields are, the easier it is to append the data. If the fields have the same field name, the data from the original field is automatically selected for appending into the field of the same name in the destination table. However, as long as the fields have common field size field properties, so you don't lose appended data, and share the same data types, you can easily specify to which fields the copied data is appended, even if they don't share the same name. You can specify into which fields in the destination table to place the data from the fields from which you are appending when you create the append query in Query Design View in Access. To append only selected records from the original table into the destination table, you must use selection criteria for the desired fields in the QBE grid when creating the append query. That way, only records that match the specified criteria are appended to the destination table. To create an append query in Access, first create a query in Query Design View. Then click the Append button in the Query Type button group on the Design tab of the Query Tools Contextual tab in the ribbon. Doing this then opens the Append dialog box where you select the name of the table into which to append the data from the Table Name dropdown. If needed, you can change whether to append the data into a table in the current database or another database by selecting the desired option button. If you select the Another Database option, then click the adjacent Browse button and use the dialog box that appears to select the database file which contains the table into which to append the data. After selecting the table into which to append the data, click the OK button in the Append dialog box. Then add the table from which to append the data from the Add Tables pane to the Query Design View. Then add its desired table fields to append into the table you previously selected to the QBE grid. Next, for each field you add, click into the Append To row in the QBE grid and select the field in the destination table into which to append the selected field's data from the drop-down menu of available field choices. In the Criteria row, enter the criteria by which to filter the records to append. After selecting the fields to append and into which fields to append them, run the query to append the data. A dialog box appears telling you how many rows you are about to append. If this is correct, click Yes to continue and append the selected records. If it looks incorrect, click No to abandon the appending and double-check your query criteria. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. Get ad-free courses at teachucomp.com.